Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Adora, and if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, thank you very much for stopping by. Now, before we get to the nitty-gritty of this video, I would like to say Happy New Year, and I hope you had a wonderful and a splendid holiday, and I wish you all the best in this 2023. So I'm making this video based on a request from a subscriber. I actually got a message from a subscriber asking me a very important question, and it's highly important because I have seen a lot of people talk about this in the past, but I had never really kind of paid attention to it until it happened to me, and until right now I got this question from this subscriber. Now she is asking okay, let me just give you a little background story about this lady. She has been in the UK for quite a while now, and she has been in the care industry, the healthcare sector, for 12 years. So she has been a healthcare assistant for 12 good years. Now she's thinking of a career change. She's thinking of doing something different from what she has always been doing. She's thinking of doing something different from what she's used to. She's asking to know if there is something else she can do other than being a carer. Now, if you ask me if there are other things you can do other than being a carer, I will say yes. There's a whole lot of things one can actually do outside of being a healthcare assistant. For example, when I was a healthcare assistant, I used to be a healthcare assistant. When I was a healthcare assistant, I thought it was just the only thing existing at that moment. Like, I wasn't thinking outside of the box at all. All that mattered to me was you go to work, you come back, you go to your night shift, you come back, you go to your day shift, you come back. Like, I wasn't thinking that, is there any other thing one can actually do? Are there other job openings out there that one can actually take part in? Is there any other thing? Is there something different from this? Number one, I wasn't interested. Number two, like, I just felt, well, you already have a job. You just keep working at it. You know, that's it. That's fine. Just make your money from there and don't even bother about if there's any other thing happening outside what you're doing. And number two, because I just felt really, extra comfortable there. I just felt like, just stay where you are. Just stay there. Like, I wasn't bothered. So when this lady asked this question, I understood exactly where she was going to, because I used to be a carer. And when I was a carer, I really did not think that there were other things I could do, or rather there were other things that could be done outside of just being a carer. I just thought, well, that's one of the easiest jobs. There's no stress about it. You register with one agency, you start getting your shift, you start getting paid, and then the cycle continues just like that, the same thing over and over, every month, every year. Before you know it, you are at the same job for 5 years, 10 years, you're just there, So I wasn't really thinking far. But the very moment I quit working as a healthcare assistant, I began to have a lot of thoughts about different things. I began to make my research. I began to ask questions. I began to Google up things. I began to see if there were other things I could do, if there were other options that could be explored. I started testing the waters, and I discovered that, man, there are a whole lot of things that I could do outside of this. There's so many things that could be done. And good enough, I am a kind of person that initially, when I was working as a carer especially, because I said I felt very comfortable in the job, so I didn't feel the need to explore. But, sometimes it's good you push yourself. It's good to push yourself to the wall. It's good you push yourself to the limit, so that you will actually be a stronger person. You will actually come out stronger, and you will learn a thing from the other part of life, not just remaining in one spot for so long. So when I came out, I started asking questions, making my research, Googling. I was so, me and Google were just best friends, because I was always asking questions and Google was always giving me the answers. And then I discovered that, yeah, there are other things that I could do or that could be done outside of what I was used to. So that was when I discovered that, there are actually free online courses that could be taken. There are courses that you could take online for free at a very short space of time, and you could use that to either boost your CV, to tweak it a bit, or to just have a change of career entirely. And before this time, because when I got into the healthcare industry, I actually did a course online, a short course on mental health awareness. So it was a free online course I did, and within a space of 3-4 months I was already done with the course. That was one of the things that I used to boost to get the job in the healthcare sector. So when I finished with that, after I left working as a healthcare assistant, I decided to reach out to this same company that gave me the opportunity to do this course for free. I reached out to them to ask if there were other courses that could be done, other free courses that are available online, and they replied me and sent me a prospectus, a whole list of courses they have available to be done from the comfort of your home. So I was able to go through the various types of courses there, and I made my pick. And honestly, some of the courses I was seeing there, I honestly did not believe I was going to see those kind of courses for free. I didn't believe it. I was shocked. I was so shocked that I could see something like this, wow, for free. So I was able to pick one of the courses online and apply to it. And actually I applied for cybersecurity, just to see how things can be done, or see how to see if what difference it can actually make in my employment history. So when I finished this course, when I applied for the course and I was done with it, I didn't even think too deep about, well, let me just see if it's going to take me anywhere or what have you. But I just wanted to see the difference it could make in my CV. So when I finished this course, good enough, all these courses have certificates attached to it at the end of the program. So once you finish these courses, you are awarded a certificate. So I immediately updated my online CV, because I have my CV on Indeed, the job site Indeed. So every time a prospective employer sees my CV on Indeed, they usually contact me. Now, in the past, when I was working as a healthcare assistant, most, or if not all, the employers that usually contacted me on Indeed were all from the healthcare sector. Like, they will always call and say, oh, I saw your CV online, I have this job opening, and I just feel you would be the best fit for it. Can you get back to us, or when can we call you, or things like that. So it was always people from that sector, the healthcare sector, be it from maybe the care home or domiciliary setting or support work, but just that field. They were always the one contacting me. But then when I finished this course and I updated my CV, I was so shocked to see that there was a little bit of a change. I started getting messages from prospective employers that has nothing to do with the care industry, like totally different. And I was like, initially when I was even seeing the names of the companies, I was like, this does not sound like a name of a care industry or a care company or whatever, or care agency. Then they will call me. Sometimes they will describe where they are calling from, the name of their company and what they do. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, so this new CV of mine, this new little input I have just added to the CV is actually drawing, or rather attracting, people from other fields, other career paths. So I was like, okay, so that's the difference. That's the power of updating your CV, the power of upgrading your CV. So the good thing about this is that I didn't have to go to a university to do this, to read this course. Even though I am a graduate, I have been a graduate since 2008, but I have not even done anything with it in this country. But with this little change that has affected my CV right now, it will surprise you to know that it was just as a result of an online course that I just did for about 3 months for free. The good thing about it is it is for free. So yes, when people say, are there other options? Are there other things I can do apart from just working in the care sector? I say yes, there are a whole lot of other options you can do. And when I updated my CV and I told a friend of mine about it, she went ahead and she applied for an online course too, and she did the course. It was actually a course. The course she did was actually first aid. I think it has to do with first aid, something first aid or so. But when she finished this course, she got a very good job working, she has I don't want to like go further to explain exactly where she works, but she got a very good job working with that same course that she just did. So this is something she just did within 3-4 months. She got her certificate, and then her job changed, her job career changed, her job path changed. She's no longer a carer like she used to be. She's doing something very, very different, and she is still very fulfilled in what she is doing. So to the lady that sent me this message, if you are asking if there are other options apart from being a carer, and you want to change your line of job, you want to change your line of income making, your stream of income, or you just want to change your field, your career field as in general, yes, I will put either I put the link of the course or the company or the description box. If I can't get the link, I am just going to paste the name of the company and the courses, or rather the courses they have there on offer, so that you can as well Google this company, Google this website, make your own research, ask your questions, make your inquiry, and then go ahead to check out the courses they have on offer and apply for the one that best suits you for the particular field you intend. So this also goes to a lot of people, because I've discovered that she is not even the only person that, you know, asks this question from time to time. There are a lot of people that want a career change, but they don't know how to go about it. A lot of people think that they just must go to school, they must have a degree, they must have one very, you know, important or big name out there before they can have the career of their choice. But I'm here to tell you that it doesn't really work that way. Here you have the opportunity to do 1 or 2 free courses, upgrade yourself, upgrade your CV, get into the right career path of your choice, and then you can gradually begin to grow from there. So are there other options? Are there other fields one can work in the country? Are there other fields one can explore? Yes, there are. Google, make research, ask questions, and you'll be surprised to know what exactly is waiting for you on the other side. Thank you very much. Stay blessed and subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you.